This is Özlem Çalgar Yılmaz. I'm the chairperson of Islam and Liberty Network and also executive director of Association for Liberal Thinking in Turkey. I'm so pleased to come to Damascus, Syria for this workshop on religious pluralism and economic freedom. Indeed, I have met very nice people, great people, full of ambition with their countries and have such great good willings with their fellow people, for their fellow citizens, and as well as welcoming us in this workshop. I had indeed great time all throughout the sessions discussing with them. Well, this is, one might say, religious pluralism and economic freedom is a kind of a particular issue for Syria. Indeed, when we were discussing all throughout the sessions, I have felt that the debates, the concerns, problems, and arguments, excuses are more or less the same. All of these ideas of classical liberalism, ideas for a free society, are universal and have been a matter of debates and for research for hundreds of years throughout the civilization. As we have discussed in the sessions, all of these ideas, values and institutions are not a matter of invention. The strength of classical liberal ideas and philosophers have come from their observations over the centuries throughout the civilizations, which values and institutions have brought together people and made them prosperous and live peacefully together with their differences. Indeed, we were here to discover all together. So we are in Syria, in Damascus, in such an historical time. Historically, such a cruel regime had changed. History is written here indeed, and here people are quite enthusiastic about establishing a new democratic, peaceful system. We would say that, okay, this is really difficult. We are in Syria, in Damascus. It is right after a civil war. Many institutions have been totally abolished, and there had been a very difficult inheritance behind. But we might look at a long-term past history, and these lands, these soils have been home for living together in peace, in prosperity, with a lively market, and people in all their ethnic, religious differences, individuals with their differences, have established indeed the institutions of human civilization in these lands. So it is indeed ready to revive again. And Islam and Liberty Network is trying to revive the classical Islam, which praised individual liberty, freedom of choice, free markets, human dignity. And these ideas have already emerged in early Islamic history. And religion, Islam, is valuable for people, for individuals in Muslim majority countries. And we would like to find out relations with our economical, social problems in reference to religion as well. Although we are looking for a limited public space, public authority, which guarantees our fundamental rights, finding references with our early Islamic teachings, early Islamic experience, Quranic sayings and Prophet Muhammad's experience, in line with free markets, freedom of choice, human dignity, would be valuable and motivational. So, and there are those sources. Islam and Liberty Network is here to provide a platform for debates on Islam and the ideas and values of a free society. So it was so great to be in Damascus, Syria, to meet our fellow friends, and it was indeed a start to continue our relations for investing ideas of liberty.
Hi, I'm Abdul Muin Alsebaai. It was a pleasure to be part of Islam and Liberties Network workshop about religious pluralism and economic freedom. This workshop has been an eye-opener for me regarding issues about the relationship between Islam and economic liberty, and it was really we've explored a lot of arguments in favor of liberty, and then we also thought about like what are some of our like reservation on the fully fledged like economic liberalism. I'm involved in the liberty movement. I think this has been so much helpful to me because it will help me like formulate new arguments in favor of liberty, and I really had the best of time. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Noor. I'm the program manager for the Islam and Liberty Network. Thanks to the support of the Atlas Network, we at ILN have been successful in organizing a workshop on religious pluralism and economic freedom in Damascus, Syria, with 14 amazing participants coming from Syria, from a variety of civil society organizations and from different professions, including from researchers to doctors to entrepreneurs. And in this workshop, the most immediate outcome was that we noticed that our participants were able to appropriate and use technical jargon from the language of liberty in their discussions relating to the Syrian context.